Y bueno, uno no va a olvidar, obviamente, y está golpeando fuertemente las medidas económicas.
Altas repercusiones.
La fuerte repercusión que tuvo las medidas económicas de Milei, que obviamente está golpeando en todos los estratos sociales prácticamente. Ya hay estudios privados que hablan de un 50% de pobreza en la República Argentina. Es decir, la mitad del país es pobre.
Claro.
Y no sé si no nos quedamos cortos.
Cuando un informe dice que para no caer en la pobreza hay que tener un sueldo de 800.000 pesos. Entonces, ¿cómo estamos
ahí? ¿Quién gana 800.000 pesos? Estamos hablando de una familia,
Totalmente.
Trabaja el hombre, trabaja la mujer.
Exactamente, a una familia.
Y quizás no llegan a los 800.000 pesos.
No, olvídese.
Y la BBC, canal internacional, emitió un duro y lapidario informe sobre el gobierno de Javier Milei y la pobreza que está generando las medidas económicas.
This was once a wealthy country. Some of these people were once middle class. Many say they are ashamed to now be at this soup kitchen, just to feed their families. It is hard to eat in dignity.
Since the government changed, unfortunately, the demand for soup kitchens from homeless people, families too, has increased. Not only people who are homeless, there are entire families that come looking for a plate of food.
This place offers some a lifeline, but food supplies and salaries of staff here have recently been cut by the government. It's one of many cuts the new president, Javier Milei, has introduced. He has slashed energy and transport subsidies, the value of the currency, government spending on things like pensions. He argues this shock therapy is needed to fix the economy after years of high inflation, high debt and high public spending. I asked him what he'd say to some Argentines who feel they are paying the price.
Well, actually, that is false. The largest adjustment is being paid by the political corporation. The mass media will deliberately lie, and people will believe those lies they get through the media. You can't make a macroeconomic evaluation based on the situation of an individual. Actually, a particular situation may be influenced by the sort of information that the individual also has access to.
The information people have access to is the prices they're seeing in supermarkets. I mean, for example, do you know how much a liter of milk costs now in Buenos Aires?
Do you know how many goods assets exist within an economy? So you don't do economics based on the price of an individual asset. The first thing is that in economics, miracles don't exist. What would have been the alternative? To continue to print money like the previous administration that generates inflation and ends up affecting the most vulnerable? That was not the way to go.
His fans want to give him time. Some feel they can't afford to. Julia sings here because her $190 a month pension is not enough to live on.
It is us who is suffering, not the political class, as the president says. He says the political class is going to pay. It's a lie. We are suffering, the common people, the retirees, the people who work every day, who pay their travel fares, who buy their food.
Ione Wells, BBC News in Buenos Aires.